Welcome back, my friend. Bjjbrick Quick. My name is Byron. This is your quick jiu-jitsu podcast. Just recently talked to a person who was in town, and they mentioned that they had listened to the podcast, and they didn't really... It took them a while to figure it out. I'm in Wichita, Kansas. I train at Fox Fitness. I should say that more often, doing an episode about every day, every weekday. I forget to mention that. We only have 5 minutes here, guys, give or take. It's a podcast. I can make this an hour if I wanted to, but the goal is 5 minutes. So, we want to tell you where I'm training, and you are welcome to come train. Wichita, Kansas, Fox Fitness. Send me a message first. That way I can make sure I'm trying to be there. Anyway, I like to warm up before I get to rolling. And what that kind of means is my first round isn't necessarily the best round. It might be a good round. It might be really good. But in my class, we'll do kind of a drill, and we'll do some stretching, and we'll do some technique, and we're all loosened up. But I like my first round to be a good one that's not particularly, 100%. I like a good warm-up round. And most of my training partners can give this to me. And it doesn't necessarily need to be like the entire round. Just don't dump me on my head at the opening little bit of time. Let's start off and kind of work some stuff and have a little bit of playful time, getting our lungs in the game, getting our blood flowing a little bit, and get our bodies warmed up. Especially if I'm walking into like an open mat and we're starting from more of a cold thing. Well, this isn't a formalized class. Come in, we're going to start rolling at 9. We'll be done by 11 o'clock. My first round will be a warm-up round, and I will request that from my trainer. Hey, man, let's get warmed up here. Let's get loosened up. And if there's no timer in the open mat, it might be 3 to 5 minutes of a moderate speed, and then we just kind of ramp it up a little bit. I do think that this helps prevent injury. If your training partner's game and you come at them at a warm-up pace, they shouldn't come at you and just smash you and get some great thing that makes this warm-up session particularly miserable. You'll learn who you could warm up with. Maybe you don't like to warm up. Maybe you like to stretch. Maybe your first roll is going to be your best roll. And maybe if I competed, in the past several years, I would like to be able to step onto the mat, first round, be ready to go. Because you can't really do what I do as far as like my first round is a warm-up round. You do that in a tournament. Well, you just lost your first round. You might as well go back and take a shower. So I guess I may be doing something that's not really for the competitor. I don't know, guys. Do you like your first round to be a warm-up round? Do you like to go at it pretty hard? Maybe your last round's a cool-down round. I don't do that. I'm usually pretty tired after that last round. I'd be up for trying that. That's a pretty good idea. Man, I just made up an idea. Hope you make up a good idea today and have a great day. Stay sweaty, my friend.